What's up, guys? Happy WedNezDay. And as usually, welcome back to WedNezDay Weekly, where I'll discuss topics instead of doing one video for each topic. And I got some stuff that I really want to talk about that I've been waiting to discuss. But before we do, we're going to head off to our little sponsor for today's video, SeatGeek. This video is sponsored by SeatGeek. If you don't know what SeatGeek is a ticket app that takes the confusion out of buying tickets. They out a 0 to 10 score on each ticket to know whether you're getting a good or a bad deal. The green bubble means good, the yellow button means fair, and obviously the red equals bad. Now you're probably wondering, why am I telling you all this? Well, it's because once you download the SeatGeek app for the first time, you get $20 off your first purchase. If you're watching this on Instagram, the link to the app will be in my bio. If you're watching this on YouTube, the link to the app will be in the description below. Now I'm going to show you how the app works. Once you're in the SeatGeek app, it'll automatically show you all the upcoming events that's going on near you. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on in my place, like Drake and 21 Savage. But for me, I'm trying to go to AEW Collision soon. Now, as you can see, all the green bubbles shows great prices for you, and that's fitting and the less expensive prices. As you can see, most of them are pretty cheap. And you go down and then you see the red. And as you can see, the red is $1,600. Nobody wants to pay that much. So once you get your tickets, you can also look at this as the listings and make it easier for you. Click on the one that you want. It'll show you all the details and how you can refund if you don't want them. After that, you click continue. It'll show you everything from there, shows you the event, shows you all the detail, once again, how many tickets. Then you click on have code and put in code NEZ. So once again, when you download the app, you can use code NEZ to get $20 off your first purchase. And thank you so much for SeatGeek for sponsoring this video. Alright, so the first thing I want to discuss is the JeffHardy situation. Now, if you didn't know, something happened, I believe it was yesterday or sometime last week, and this got me so upset. I'm going to run the clip and I'm going to discuss why I hate this situation and why I can't stand fans. I'm going to play the video and you're going to see why I said what I said.
Still got the cat, that raccoon. That's when I came to your house a long time ago. Me and my buddy Joe. You do something.
How you do the same thing? How you doing today, bro? My childhood when I was younger, man. Probably get that all the time. Thank you so much, man.
Up here at this altitude, these pens explode. Oh, you know that. You know a lot about these markers and stuff, so whatever, up here, push too hard.
Thanks, bro. Just a couple more. Hey, can I get a photo when I'm done, too? Thank you. Last one. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Did you see how much shit they had Jeff sign? Luckily, Jeff is such a nice dude, bro. Because if I was him, I'd have been like, yo, fuck off. Because you see how much shit was that? I hate when fans do this. They do this all the time. They stay at airports waiting for their favorite superstars to come off and ask them to autograph a whole bunch of stuff. This happened to Ray a long time ago. Not even a long time ago, a little bit ago. And so it happened to Liv. It's been happening to Sasha at one time. And I can't stand when fans do this. I understand you want free autographs and stuff, but you just got to go to autograph signings because at least they have time. You don't know what he had to do. And to think about it, like, you can't even say, hey, you know, I was just wind up being there. No, you had a whole bunch of Jeff Hardy stuff. You can't tell me you just randomly just had that stuff with you and a marker and not knowing that Jeff was going to be there. It's so ridiculous. Like, bro, it just doesn't make any sense to me. This man has a whole bunch of shit to do. You don't know what he had to do, but yet you had the nerve to have like 20 Jeff Hardy stuff for him to sign. It's absolutely ridiculous, and I need fans to stop doing it because it's just not right. The next thing we're going to talk about is the Drew McIntyre situation. Now, there's been contract situations going on with Drew McIntyre, and WWE Creative, as always, doesn't have anything to do for Drew. And that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, this man just came off a banger at WrestleMania with Gunther and Sheamus. And you're going to tell me this guy, who one of the people that carried the company during the pandemic, you don't have anything good for him to do? Like, creative is mad lazy. You cannot just have Drew sitting there not doing anything. It's not fair to him, and it's just not right. The man is too good to just be wasted. It's ridiculous. It's sad that you don't have anything for him. I think Drew deserves better, and they need to figure out something fast. I don't care what they do, but they got to figure out something. Put him in a good feud. I don't know what kind of feud, but do something. Because you don't want Drew making a decision that we all know he can do. They don't want him to do that. I'm not going to say what it is, but you guys know exactly what I'm alluding to. WWE definitely does not want that to happen. Because, my God, that's going to be terrible for the company. Jesus, y'all already know what I'm talking about. I'm not even going to say it, but put it in the comments. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And the last thing we're going to talk about is the repackaging of the Maximum Male models. Yes, Masay and Mansoor are getting a repackage, which is great because this gimmick is absolutely cringe and it fucking sucks. Like, it was going nowhere, so I'm glad it's getting repackaged, but at the end of the day, I'm still not going to care. Nobody's going to care. What are they going to do that's going to change everything for both of these superstars? Masay, in my opinion, is garbage. And Mansoor, I just feel bad for him because he's a great talent, but he either has to deal with this little repackage that they're going to do or continue being, you know, a wrestler that just comes for the Saudi shows. He's the only person that comes to wrestle in Saudi shows and doesn't wrestle for, like, you know, house shows or being on live television. So it really sucks for him, but all I know is this repackage better be good. It most likely won't be because this Maximum Male model really put a dent in both of Masay and his career, so enough with this cringy shit. And that's all I gotta say for this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments how you guys feel about all the situations. The Drew situation, the Jeff Hardy situation, the repackaging of the Maximum Male models. Let me know in the comments. Once again, this has been NezReacts, and I'll see you in my next video. I love you guys.